1 billion years ago, the future site of Cincinnati sat along the coast of what later became the Proto-North American continent. Ceramic artists like Maria Longworth Storer, who established Rookwood Pottery when she found that clays in the Ohio Valley rivaled those used in the world's finest ceramics. Those are just some of the reasons why the National Council on Education for the Ceramic Arts picked Cincinnati for their next conference location with the theme of Current, slated for March 15th through the 18th of 2023.
Rookwood is uniquely positioned as a pottery within the country in terms of the scope of what we do. We've gone through many evolutions over 140 years of our history, and so when something shifts from a very traditional, bucolic, pastoral type of hand-painted scenery to more arts and crafts, Art Deco, very often it's the artists that fuel that design change.
Today we have even more artists, more hands getting dirty and shaping our world. And we have institutions that support those makers, like our world-class museums with encyclopedic collections and art schools employing top-notch artists from around the world right in our own backyard.
I love the boundless directions for expression that you can find in ceramics. And ceramics last forever, so there's always a history there to be told or that will continue on into the future.
From the actual materials underneath us to the peoples who walk this land, connect us to clay. It is what has formed us as a community.
I think what makes the clay community special is that we all have that common passion of creating something from absolutely nothing. The rawest of materials become this magical form. From all the art centers and art studios, I mean, Cincinnati is really happening for a smaller river town.
Clay is the vehicle by which we make real the material of our imaginations.
Most students have access to painting and drawing in their early learning stages, but they don't usually have the opportunity to work with three-dimensional. With the pandemic, people tend to show more appreciation for having handmade objects and art in their environment. On the other hand, there are more diverse ideas and diverse groups of people coming in, and people are experimenting with the interdisciplinary approaches in ceramics or over the place.
And it is the connective tissue which can also hold us together as a community. Our clay, our history, our community of makers, all of us getting our hands dirty in the attempt to shape the materials of our lives into something more beautiful, more meaningful.
Welcome everybody, come on, join us.
We hope to see you there. NCECA 2023, Cincinnati.
I recall